Yeah, there's going to be something up ahead that will be very, very challenging. It's not this guy. This guy is definitely not challenging compared to what we're going to go up against. Alright. Down with the big guy and on into this nice little garden area here. Hopefully we won't have too much more fun with the locals. Is there anything written around here? I don't know. It always seems like these kind of places are where you find messages. And I am quite positive I have missed messages throughout this game. Get ourselves a shotgun here. And a nice new manuscript. Mott in charge.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Mott's an asshole. The only reason that he enjoys screwing with Wake is because he knows that he doesn't have Wake's potential. Which is kind of jerky. I mean, hey, I'm kind of jealous of Bill Gates, but I wouldn't screw with him like that. You know? Watch out. Ow. Did not dodge properly because I was slowed down there. And we got a third guy coming out here. Alright. But as you can see, they put you into a number of situations that seem a little bit more difficult than the earlier chapters in the game. Like pulling the guys out right in front of you before you really have a good chance to react to them. That flare will definitely come in handy later. But for now, we'll try and keep that to ourselves. If you know about the wheelbarrow, then you end up hitting it before it really becomes an issue right here, which is really nice because that can be a big pain in the ass. There's also some nice cans over here. If I can point the flashlight at them. I can't even tell if I'm pointing the flashlight at them. Nope. Damn it. What a waste. Whatever. Alright, we wasted 3 bullets on nothing. Which means I have less bullets than ever before. Great. Barry is attacked by a Taken.
Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay. Okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Aww. Hope Barry doesn't get killed. That would suck. Emil made Tom do it. Interesting. Well, get some bullets back, and now we're almost loaded up on bullets again, which is it's pretty nice. We've got some stuff this way, but before we do anything with that, we need to worry about these 3 guys. 6 bullets, 3 guys. Sounds okay. It's not that 1 bullet, 1 kill thing, but it works out. Ish. Head over here and find ourselves some goodies. Everything we can find will be quite helpful. Sweet. Flares. We are definitely going to make very good use of those. I think I'll go ahead and pull out the shotgun for a bit here. Just for the hell of using it. Get ourselves a couple more flares. And even more shotgun rounds too. Hello, Thermos. How you doing today? We have a paper. Let's see what's written on this. Hartman sedates Wake.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Yeah. That doesn't sound like fun. Alright, well, as soon as we get to Barry over here, one of the most difficult scenes in this area is about to take place. Yeah, I don't need batteries. So we'll see how this works out. I am definitely going to need to pull out the flare gun in the middle of this, but I'm going to keep the shotgun out for the moment.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Come on, man.
I'll find it, don't worry about it!
There we go. Like a frickin' horde out here.
Hurry up,
If you were
Barry.
zombies, it would definitely be a zombie horde. Let's get out of here. Alright. Watch it. Ouch. And that is why this area is really difficult. Alright, let's pull out a flare gun, or we're going to be dead real quick here.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, it's a twig.
A twig. That's great. That's fantastic, Barry. Just what we need. A twig.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Ouch. God damn it. Whew. A little close there. Technically we can go out here, but I think I'm gonna stick around until this is actually over. Just for the hell of actually getting through it. As long as you have those flare gun rounds, it makes this a lot easier to get through. And there you have it. That is the entire situation here. I think if you go far enough over here, you'll get some more guys coming out. Maybe? No? Okay. Well, anyway, that is definitely one of the hardest parts in this entire chapter, as far as I'm concerned. Just because you're basically trapped in a very small area. You don't have much of anywhere to hide because there's not anything to really hide behind, and things are throwing things at you, and you got things coming up fast in your face, and there's bigger guys that are smashing you as well, so it can be really difficult to get through that section.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
I never understand why he says look out when he's the one driving the car. He should be the one looking out.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Alright, well, after that crazy-ass battle, we're going to take a quick breather, and we'll be back when Alan has his health back. Okay, we got full health again. We will be continuing on, and as I said, difficulty ramps up in this chapter, so that's not the last of the
Barry!
difficulty ramp.
Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
I don't know, if Barry got down,
Ow,
it seems like
there's something moving down here.
should be
Barry,
okay.
it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Barry's ridiculous. And where the hell did he get the flare gun from?
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
So interestingly enough, you can actually see a page way down there in that farm area. Eventually you will get down to this area that we're seeing down here. And that little page is pretty easy to miss if you're not searching around for pages. But we will definitely try to go and get that, if at all possible. Remember what I was saying about that difficulty curve? Oh, it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. Everything's coming to life, and we have nothing to defend ourselves. Oh boy. Except for this. This is a little defense kind of thing. You can kind of use this to get rid of this stuff, but it's quite dangerous around here. Especially because this light does go off. Like it's doing right now. Come on, light, get back on. And get out of the way. Okay, not out of the way, but close enough. We can get this thing to come into the light and stay in the light. Then we'll be a little bit safer. But of course, there is tons and tons more stuff trying to get us. There's also a nice coffee thermos way down on the end there. Problem is, a lot of these barrels are going to come and try and get us while we're trying to get the thermos. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, I'm going to go and try to get this thermos. Watch it. While I can. And then we're going to head back. Looks like there's only one of the barrels left currently. Right here. So I'm okay-ish. More ish than okay. Don't be dropping that crap on me. I don't want that happening. Alright, got ourselves a manuscript page. Let's check out what this is. Walter at the Anderson farm.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
That blows. Poor Wally. Alright, so we're still pretty hurt right now, and it is quite possible that if I just run forward, I could die right now. But I'm gonna go for it. And, see what I can do. Let's, sort of avoid some stuff, though. Go, 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 go! Come on! Okay. That's okay-ish. I'm good. I'm alive-ish. Working on staying alive. There's just tons of stuff coming to life around here. Luckily, these things don't seem to be able to fly quite as far as other objects, making them a bit easier to escape.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Barrels, on the other hand, are very dangerous because they can fly quite a distance compared to everything else. Now, technically, I think you can turn that wheel before you come up here, but the whole object of this is to get that light facing the proper way and hit the fence. Whoops. Well, that's one way to go down quickly.